Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. All right. I'm using the Osho Transformation deck again today. We used it yesterday, and Sunday is the day where we're in between light language codes and energy, and we finished up with dreams yesterday, and I will choose another one tomorrow. So Sunday is really a message for us all about what we can expect for the week. And I'm really sensing that so many of us are transforming, and we've all got this beautiful fiery energy right now. So I'm using these. And the crystals that I've chosen for this week are all about love, magic, abundance, and tuning in to spirit. So really, really lovely energy here. All right, so let's see. I just have a feeling that we're going to need two of these, so let's see what happens. There's also another deck that I'm going to be using for a nice message for us today. Oh, there's one, there's two. All right, let's see what we've got here. Okay, and the Osho Transformation deck is, the Osho Transformation Tarot is a little bit different than a normal tarot, it has some really interesting pictures and messages, and I will just channel through what I'm getting from them, and then I will have a quick look in the book, because there are some fabulous messages in the book as well that are often very relevant, and but I do like to channel whatever messages are coming through for me. So, intelligence. You know what's coming through for me here immediately? I've got all these people trying to figure things out, right? What's the answers? I've got a question. What's the solution here? How can I transform with more ease? And then we've got the light here saying, go within. Go within. You won't find it on the external. That's what I'm sensing there. And there's a lot of blue here. I'm just really sensing a lot of authenticity, a lot of communication here, and trust in the answers that you are getting from within. And that's one of the transformations I feel that so many of us have been going through for the last little while. Really amped up in, the last few weeks. But I think even the last couple of years, I know for me, it's been about really trusting that light within, trusting those instincts, trusting that intuition, trusting your innate intelligence, right? You have an innate intelligence within you. That's that light within you. Has an intelligence that is different to the brain or logic intelligence. And when we can really trust that and tune into that, we find the solutions, we find the answers. So this kind of carries on, I think, from some of the messages last week about trusting yourself, finding the answers within, and not seeking all of that from the external. The orange I'm really noticing here too, which is your sacral chakra and solar plexus, and that is all about confidence and shining your light and trust and overcoming some of those old emotional fears. Then we have 51 here, which is dropping the past. Isn't that interesting? So we've got, this is the way of the past. To really, feel overwhelmed, feel confused in life, trying to find the answers and not trusting yourself that you have the answers. And so dropping the past is here once again about trust. about believing your innate self, about believing your gifts, and not dwelling on anything in the past. A lot of fear here from sacral chakra is fear, right? So there's a lot of fear about old emotional hurts or old failures, so-called failures. No, there's no failures, but old experiences that hold you in this pattern of fear. And it's about dropping the fear. You know, this week I kind of feel that it's going to be quite a powerful week. We've been leading up to it, and you know, these cards are quite powerful, and I was really drawn to have these today because they have a powerful message, and it really is about moving forward, transforming from the past. Whatever happened even an hour ago is not who you are right now, right? So dropping all of those fears about any regrets, anything that you think you did or didn't do, or whatever it is, find that light within, and the answers are there in your innate self. All right, let's have a look what Osho wants us to know as well. All right, 57. We are born to be blissful. It is our birthright. But people are so foolish they don't even claim their birthright. They become more interested in what others possess and they start running after those things. They never look within. They never search in their own house, right? They're all out here searching, not within, not in their own house. The intelligent person will begin his search from his inner being. That will be his first exploration, because unless I know what is within me, how can I go on searching all over the world? It is such a vast world, and those who have looked within have found it instantly, immediately. It is not a question of gradual progress, it is a sudden phenomenon, a sudden enlightenment. Maybe this will be your sudden enlightenment today. There's definitely going to be a shift this week for so many of us, and I'm excited. All right, 51. Here's the thing though, the shift, you have to take action. You have to choose the shift, right? You don't just wake up all of a sudden one day and have that, kind of, I'm different moment. You have to make the choice. And then you have those moments, right? You have to choose. Am I going to go on like I have been, or am I going to make a decision to start trusting and dropping all the old beliefs? All right, dropping the past. Gather courage. The journey has already started. Even if you go back, you will not find the old shore again. Even if you go back, those old toys will not be of any help anymore. You are finished with them. You will know they are toys. Now the real has to be found, has to be inquired into, and it is not very far away either. It is within you. So once again, we've got going within and dropping the past, letting it go. You don't need to hang on to that old story anymore. You can create your own story. And, change doesn't happen by chance. Change happens by choice and by action. But it has to start with you, in your mind and in your heart. I'm ready. I want this. I'm ready to trust. And you will really get the universe backing you at every step. Now, I also want to pull a card from here from the Voice of Knowledge from Don Miguel Ruiz, because the Lionsgate portal that we are in right now, or we were in yesterday, or today if you're in the States, is about finding your truth. It's about dropping the lies that we tell ourselves. And this was very clear to me yesterday morning when I woke up and I wrote a post about it. It was very clear in all the readings I did yesterday as well. We've got to drop the lies that we tell ourselves, those old stories, the past. We've got to drop those lies and start tuning in to the truth of who we are right now in this moment. And that's what this deck is about. It's about the voice of knowledge. It's really about the truth of us. So let's have a look what we've got here and what we can shift today in particular. I feel this is for the week. Yeah, this is an overriding message for the week. And today you can get started. Make the choice today. And this one is definitely for today about putting one of those lies behind you. Our emotions are real. The voice of knowledge that makes us suffer is not. Oh, isn't that just so perfect? Our emotions are real. Of course they are. But it's the voice of all of those old beliefs that is creating the suffering. Yeah? And that voice is from the past, and that voice is not relevant anymore, and you do not need to suffer. You can set yourself free here. You can set your heart free. Our suffering is true, but the reason why we suffer may not be true at all. So really question today, where will I put that so you can see it? Really question today what are you believing right now about yourself, about your life, about why you're happy, why you're not happy. What are you believing right now? And is anything that you're believing that is creating suffering, go within and ask yourself, is it really true? Is it really true that this particular thing is creating suffering, right? Or is it an old belief or an old fear or another underlying emotion that is creating that suffering? That would be a really fantastic contemplation today, because if you can really find your inner truth here, it's freedom. It sets you free. It really does. It sets you free. All right, let's have a look at my Life Alignment Oracle cards and see what final message we have for today. And thank you everybody who's here live. Nice to see you on this Sunday. And if you're on the replay, welcome as well. What do we need to know here? Really powerful messages here today. So I think there's so many of you here that are watching that are absolutely ready for this transformation. And it's going to be a powerful week. All right. Well, there it is. Oh, perfect. They always come out. Just the perfect one. Believe in yourself. You absolutely need to believe in yourself. And here's the thing, guys. A lot of the suffering and the old beliefs are beliefs from other people that you are not good enough. Beliefs from other people that you did something wrong. Beliefs from other people that you have taken on, right? To yourself that you now believe, and they're not true. You've got to believe in yourself. You are a shining light. You are absolutely deserving. You are magnificent. You have the answers. You can trust yourself. You can trust your truth. You can trust the light, but you won't find these answers in the external. You've got to go within. You've got to believe in yourself. And if there is too much chatter, if there is too much chatter going on right now with your old beliefs, shift that today by writing down at least one thing about yourself that you believe in. Start shifting that mindset. Instead of focusing on the 10 things that you don't believe about yourself, find at least one thing today that you know you are good at, that you know about yourself, that you truly believe in, and start writing a list of those things and focus on that instead of the other stuff that is creating suffering for you. All right, so we went a little bit longer today, but I just feel it was really needed. It's a powerful week, and I just feel this was really needed today for the week ahead. So I hope you've gained something from that, and you may like to watch it again, and you may hear another message when you watch it again. And please share it with your friends and your groups and pages. There may be someone there who needs this message as well as we go into this beautiful, powerful week. All right, everybody. Thank you. Have an amazing Sunday. Look after yourself. Believe in yourself. And let's transform into all we can be. Bye for now.